Gemini, welcome to your Lionsgate portal reading. We're going to start off with, well, there's 3 cards I'm going to pull from 3 different decks, and I have 3 questions, okay? And it's about the Lionsgate portal, and it's curtailed to your map, to the Gemini map, and correlation to all this cosmic recipe going on. So with the first question, we have the cosmic catalyst. How can Gemini amplify their authentic voice and local impact without letting overthinking or scattered focus block their manifestation? So being all over the place and not really able to focus, and channel your attention where it needs to go. And how can you amplify your authentic voice? I think Gemini has no problem with that. You're authentic if nothing else, okay? But how can you amplify that even more? And local impact. So I guess local community or household or business, like where you work, your environment, where you stay, your local environment, without getting too scared and all over the place. Okay. How can Gemini handle all this? I'm sure the twins can handle it. If nobody else can, one twin will handle the local part. The other twin will handle amplifying that authentic voice. And but just don't let things get scattered with both of them doing everything, at the same time, I guess. Let's see what Spirit is saying about this question. What's the answer? Can one deck answer that? We get two answers or 2 cards. Soul Star activation and Pleiadian activation. 2 activation cards, and it makes sense, Gemini. I just said you have both sides working for you. You get 2 cards. So, fulfilling soul contracts, remembering who you are. That's the Soul Star activation. That, I think, helps with your remaining authentic, amplifying your authentic voice, remembering who you are, and fulfilling that soul contract. And with Pleiadian activation, coming together, harmony in the heavens, resolution. I'm getting the coming together part. Again, balancing these 2 coming out together and balancing both of them. What's good for my family? What's good for my local community? What's good for my team at work? Balancing that with my authentic voice and, how I need to show up here. And not losing sight of that. And also staying focused. That's a lot to focus on without getting all over the place. Resolution. Finding resolution. If you do feel scattered, maybe it's about handling too much all on your own. And maybe that's where that local teamwork comes in. Whether it's at home, or at work, or in your community. Not feeling like you have to be the plumber, the carpenter, you know what I mean? The roofer. You're not supposed to do it all, even though Gemini feels like tackling all of it, because you feel like you can do it better, do it yourself. But Spirit is saying, be your authentic self at the same time as balancing the needs of everyone else. And yourself by not splitting yourself all over the place, scattered too much, stretching yourself too thin. So that's going to be key for you. Okay, that's a lot to balance. Let's move on to the destiny shift. What radical mental shift or total lifestyle transformation is Gemini's soul destiny finally making it easy to execute? So your soul destiny is finally making some kind of transformation easy to execute. Uranus is in your sign, harmonizing with Pluto. So things, getting easier for you in a radical way. Some kind of radical mental shift, total lifestyle transformation can finally occur here. Let's see. Why is it? What shift is coming through? Exactly. For Gemini. Okay, what is this radical mental or lifestyle transformation? Some kind of big time shift, spirit? Because of Uranus. Uranus shakes things up. So there's a major shift and it's going to make things easier for you on your path. Wow, this is love medicine. You've tried being strong, smart, guarded, and self-reliant. Just talking about self-reliant. Feeling like you got to do it all. But there's a part of you that just needs to be held. Let that part be found by love. What I'm getting here is let others love you. Let others help out. Let others, even if they can't set it perfectly in a straight line, or they may not be perfect, but it's not always about being perfect, is it? It's about everybody just playing their part, doing their best, and being commended for it, rewarded for it, acknowledged and appreciated, including you, and not being overworked or abusing yourself to get things done or too much done. And also feeling down inside that it's okay that someone else cares about you and wants to help. It's okay. You don't have to feel like it's not, because even it starts off, you try being strong, smart, guarded, and self-reliant. Love medicine. It's even healing for you to allow others to do for you, which is something that you're probably not used to. Okay. And next we have the eclipse shadow, because the eclipse is coming soon. A full solar eclipse, I think in the middle of August. So around Lionsgate, all this stuff is happening. What toxic communication cycle, mental loop, or superficial connection is Gemini required to burn away into the cosmic fire during this portal? The Gemini typically doesn't do fake connections. They will not be bothered if it's not real usually, but it's asking what toxic communication cycle, mental loop, or superficial connection. Maybe you have some kind of mental loop going on while connected to someone taking you in circles, like, where you were forming, now you're not. Toxic communication, that could be both ways, or you to them or them to you. Every time you speak to them, there's negativity. There's some kind of passive aggressiveness that leaves you feeling drained, or like you're always the bad guy or bad girl. So let's see what this is saying. What toxic cycle or mental loop are you required to burn away? And that's now, during this portal. Okay, Spirit. What are they supposed to give away or let go of? This toxic. Thank you. Rest, pause, journey, new beginning. I wouldn't say that's toxic at all. I would say, like, maybe this is tying into what we were just talking about, what your whole read has been about. For this Lionsgate portal, you letting yourself rest, putting your own self in the loop, I have to do it all. I can't trust anybody else to do it the way I want it done. Or something inside me says I don't deserve help. Whatever is going on, Spirit is saying this is a new beginning, and it involves you laying back, kicking back, resting while others help out. Wow. Well, Gemini, you have the cosmic doctor's orders. And with that, I wish you the best success and, take advantage of this energy of everything going on. And I'll see you in the next reading.